because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
Working for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Andy Lee, how was that 5K?
Tough now. Tough going.
You're used to these things though, because you train with Tyson on the Morgan Bay and stuff, don't you, as well? So you're used to these type of runs.
Yeah, you can't let yourself down.
You came second in that 5K, not bad.
One guy couldn't catch, he was too good.
Nah, too good.
Proper runner.
How's Jason feeling?
Jason's in a great place. Morning of the fight. Good rest last night. Had his breakfast already. He's as good as he's ever been. Like, anything can go wrong and lead to a fight, but so far it's been absolutely perfect. In terms of his approach, mental approach, physical preparation. And now it's just about doing it, and anything can happen in a fight. The opponent can do something you don't expect, or even then you may have to make an adjustment you can't. So anything can happen in a fight. It's a hard fight, running with a big puncher. But Jason just has to control himself, and I believe he can win.
What do you make of all the talk from Berlanga during the press conference, the weigh-in? Does he seem a wee bit rattled, maybe, that Jason's so calm, cool, calm and collected?
Yeah, but see, Jason's been here before, and we've been in this position before, and experience is a great teacher, isn't it? And with me as well, being there, advising him and telling him what to do. I made sure yesterday he got in front of Berlanga, and so get in front of him, and that sent him over the edge. So listen, all this stuff, the victories, well, who cares really? What happens on the night when the bell rings, that's all that matters.
What do you make of Canelo signing with PBC?
Listen, he's a businessman, and there's no sentiment in boxing. That's why all this stuff about, you can't get sentimental with fights. You can't try and make it an emotional thing about, it's a business and it's a sport. The best man will win. It's not if you've suffered or you've had a hard story come up. Yeah, all those things will add to your character. But if you haven't got the tools to win, you're not going to win. And in business as well, it's just the best option for you. You have to go that way. Friends are friends, and you can still be friends, but you have to do what's best for you and your family.
Do you feel that it's maybe a little bit of a middle finger to Eddie Hearn in the zone after bringing him home to Guadalajara?
No, it's not. There is a certain amount of loyalty, and that should be shown. If someone's been good to you, it's good to return the favour. But I don't know, everyone doesn't have those principles, I guess.
Final one from me. Dillian Whyte, Anthony Joshua seems to be done. How do you think that goes?
Good fight for both. Both men are very good, big men. Just on form, you'd fancy Josh, even though he's had only one win since that, and Dillian Whyte's had one win against the same opponent. But it's a good fight, and it's a pick 'em fight, and they both have history there, so it probably goes out the window, the form. So I think it's a fair fight for both of them.
Well, Andy, thank you very much for your time. Appreciate it, mate. You look good in that 5K today.
Because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.